had to have been one of the more exciting games of Goblin Ball I've ever seen. Who'd have thought that the Brawlers and the Barranquilla Barracudas could have come together so last minute and put on a game like that? Rhonda, did you see the Brawlers' new mascot? You mean that fierce dragon-looking thing? Yes, that's the one. I like it. I hate it. Well, there we are, split again. And on our most perfect segue, Rhonda. Happy St. Swithin's Day to all our listeners. Just a reminder, many stores and will now take the traditional 267 minutes of bagpipes in honor of St. Swithin.
Huh. I guess there's no letter from Dad today because of the holiday. I hope he's doing...
Come on! Give it back already! Stop saying that!
All right, break it up, you two.
Lil, what are you doing here?
I live here. What are you doing here?
I work here. I got a job getting rid of the rats.
There's a lot of rats.
I'm not very good at it. These rats are pretty smart. This one stole a crystal that I found. No, I found it. Ugh. Lil, can you talk to...
Listen, my friend here is not the sharpest tool.
We're not in a shed.
Point proven. Can you, being the more intelligent creature, just give in?
Hey, he gave it back. Thanks, Lil. Now, shoo, get out.
Okay, jeez. I have to go to work anyway.
No, not you. The rat. Can you tell Isla and Simon that I won't be able to meet up with them? I have to clear all these rats before this place opens tonight. You might as well take this crystal. I was supposed to meet her at Councilwoman Asher's office. I was supposed to meet him down by the... I don't need luck. I need a foolproof way to get rid of...
Squeak!
Wait, did you just say...
Don't listen to a word.
Diddums, my trusty valet, we've been so displaced by the war.
Yes, Mum, we have.
It simply must stop by any means.
The means necessary to stop war must at all times be relentless, Mum.
How true, Diddums. Mark Goblin Twain, correct?
No, Mum, his cousin Egbert.
Hello there, Lil.
Seamus McGoblin, what brings you and your family to the docks?
Oh, we live here now. Things got a bit tight after the war started, so we had to relocate. It's not the prettiest or safest place to live.
But,
No, but this place is awful.
well, at least you're all together, right?
Oh, not so. One of our boys, teeny Tom McGoblin, was lagging behind when we fled, so we had to hurry along without him. He should be arriving in the sprawl any day now. If you're working the gate, would you mind not giving him too much trouble and let him in?
I'll have to wait and see how I feel.
Okay, I guess that's as good as an answer as a...
Step right up, folks, and take your turn at being a winner. Find the queen and uncover a royal prize. How about you?
Simon, it's me, Lil. Lamont says he's stuck at work and won't be able to meet up with you.
Hey, Uncle Fredo, she's made me. What?
Just play it cool and act like you've never seen her before.
Sorry, ma'am, who I'm gonna act like I've never seen before. Would you care to play a game that's almost guaranteed to make you a winner? My mom got drafted to the front lines. Until she gets back, I've been staying with my Uncle Fred. We kind of move all over, running different con games.
Never admit you're running a con.
I've got something for Garby for you, but I can't just give them to you. You'll have to play for them.
Alright, what's the hustle?
It's not a scam at all, ma'am. All you need to do is find the queen. She's one of the 3 cards you see in front of you. Just keep your eye on the prize. Where's the queen? You didn't win the jackpot, but
There's no consolation.
since I'm stuck here, could you be a pal and make sure Isla knows about Lamont not showing?
This kid's terrible at...
Mr. Fantastico! I haven't seen you around for a bit.
My journey for the most fantastic hat took me to the countryside, where I was drafted into the war.
Well, that sucks. But you're back now. Does that mean my...
Unfortunately, your father remains at the front lines. I, however, got sent home for wearing too many fantastic...
Well, I'm happy you're home. And that you got to try...
But they were not fantastic enough. My journey, it continues.
A letter from Dad.
Dear Lil, thanks for your last letter. I really enjoyed reading it, especially that joke you told. I told it to a couple of guys, who told it to a couple of other guys, who then... I hope everyone at home is doing well. I forgot that before I left for the war, I owed my bookies some money. I put 30 gold... This war is tough, but they say there will be a ceasefire on St. Swithin's Day, so that's something to look forward to. But what's really keeping me going through the darkest moments is the thought of getting back to you. I love you, Lil. Please write back soon. Love.
I better write back to him. Hey, Mr. Capello, do you...
Of course.
Dad got a little mushy at the end of that last one. How should I... Hey, Mr. Capello, do you think you could mail this letter for me?
Of course, child. I will search for a stamp for your letter that is so fantastic that it stops the postman in his tracks, and...
Or, you know, whatever.
Lil? How
I could say the same about you. What are you doing?
I'm volunteering as her unpaid intern. My mom said this will fast-track me to get into the Youth Politician Training Program for Two-Faced Cutthroats and Liars, or the YPTPT-FCL. She says it'll help build character.
Yikes. I'm here because I'm supposed to tell you that Lamont will be able to meet up later. He's, stuck at the office.
Ah, that hard-working lug. He'll be the perfect trophy husband for me. He's so distractingly handsome that it'll both impress and intimidate my opponent.
Okay, well, let me know if there's anything I can do.
Now that you mention it.
Oh, crap.
The YPTPT-FCL does have an entrance exam that I could use your help with. And I've got something from Garby if you do.
Okay, what do I have to do?
There are a couple of questions about current and historical affairs that I still need to answer. Here we go. What was the name of the late King Oswin's father? Okay, question 2. What is... Great. Question 3. The Crown Prince of Petrarch. And last one. Mega Rock Super... Okay, that's all the questions. Thanks so much.
Lil, it's good that you're here. Wait, tell me, are we having this conversation for the first time? Second?
We are not stuck in a time loop. I don't mess with the chronometer after hours. I'm frightened enough of being sent back in time or forward in space or whatever, using it at the guard shed.
I'm glad to hear it. The readings I've been receiving from the device have been outside of my comfort zone. Not to mention the fact that those mages seem hell-bent on manufacturing another one.
What is with those mages? It seems like for every lovable stoner like Echo, there's 3 spooks like Tyronius these days.
That's an extremely perceptive observation. You're working the night shift again tonight, correct? I'd like to requisition an upgrade for one of your tools. Which one would you like me to upgrade? It is done.
Gee, thanks.
I just hope it's not too little too late considering what we're up against.
What does that mean?
Just stay focused on the task at hand. That's all any of us can do.
That's still pretty vague.
I'm just trying to get us through this in one piece.
Fine, don't tell me.
Goodbye, Lil.
Goodbye, Doctor.
Why, hello, my dear. I'm just coming home from a long night tending the apple orchard. It's almost harvest season, and it couldn't come at a better time with the food shortage. Will you... I've got the first apples of what looks to be a very fruitful harvest. I'm using them to make a delicious pie. It's my absolute favorite.
I don't see how it could be a fruitful harvest this year. There's a war raging outside our walls. That can't have a positive impact on the orchard.
No, dear, you're right. The orchards were a bit sad. But still, a few good apples, and we should be able to make pies for every grown-up in the sprawl.
I don't mean to be rude, but...
Oh, oh, my dear, it's not rude at all. Of course I'm a witch. It would be rather dangerous being out all alone if I wasn't a witch. Most people just assume I'm a witch. But it's nice to be asked.
I always thought witches had hairy moles and funny hats and
I do have a broomstick, but I haven't been riding it as much lately. This war has got a lot more people poking their noses about at night, especially nights like...
You've reached the office of Councilwoman Ash. This is Isla speaking.
You sound very professional, Isla. Good job.
Hey, Lil, what's up?
Got a lady from an apple orchard.
I've met her before. She wouldn't let up trying to give me candy. Seems pretty sus.
Thanks, Isla. Let's throw rocks sometime.
I'd love that.
But my plans! My glory...
You'll just have to take it some...
All right. I'll share a secret with you. This is no ordinary apple. It's a...
wishing apple?
Yes. One bite and all your wishes come...
Sure. Give me the apple.
All right, dear. But don't eat it until...
Huh?
Oh, dear. Why, hello, my dear. It's...
I don't...
No.
I don't mean to be rude, but...
I... With all of these candies wrapped in foil, I can fatten... Then, with these delicious magical apples, I'll put the fat little piggies to sleep. But my plan... All right. I'll...
Wishing apple?
Yeah.
No, thanks.
What a clever little...
the same little guardsman who... I am here today to attend the meeting.
You've reached the office of Councilwoman...
Classy, hello.
Hey, Lil.
Got a tree monster with a mind to head to City.
I'll put you through to the Councilwoman. Now listen carefully. There is no time to lose. He isn't the most patient tree monster. You must deny him entry and explain that I would consider it a personal favor if you would go to Caladar and get them to swear allegiance to the Sprawl. If we get a large enough coalition together, we may be able to put an end to this war once and for all. Thank you for putting me through, Isla.
Yes, I am. Yes, I am.
Good. You're fired. Isla, you've got the job. No!
Way to go, Isla.
I was successful in my bid to represent the constituent. You are now looking at me, scary tree monster. I ran unopposed and
Not sure I like the idea of threatening any who oppose you with violence. I may be a kid, but I don't think that's how...
Oh, sure. Nobody likes stomping and thwomping.
Open and honest communication built on trust and mutual respect.
The words of Mark Goblin Twain are better even, I think.
It reads, to lodge all power in one party and keep it there is to ensure bad go... Councilwoman
Curry favor with Power Broker in Sprawl.
Oh, well, that's...
Now to stomp and thwomp Caladar on
That's the spirit. You're supposed to say... I almost thought that... They're wandering off.
Oh, hi. You must be Lil. I was told to come to these gates so that I could be looked after by you. I'll be heading in now.
So, who told you to come see...
Aw, geez. It's kind of a top secret project I'm working on. I don't think I should say much more about it. It's on the up and up.
Name and species?
Always the same.
Let me just turn to Mole Person in the good old...
I am not a monster. I am a person. A mole person. If you prick us, do we not bleed? Mole people have exceptionally fast healing, but that's pseudoscience for another impassioned speech. I am not a monster, and I do not care to be labeled as such. With that, I shall take my... Oh, hi. You must be Lil. I was told to come to these games. The GLA floated a plan to dig a tunnel under the outer walls to access essential supplies from the outside. I'm here to get the project started.
You've reached the office of Councilwoman Ash. This is
You've been practicing.
Hey, Lil. What's...
Got a mole person here.
Does he look...
Yeah, he did.
I'll put you through to the Councilwoman. Ah, good. Puxatawny Paulie found his way to you. I knew you were the right guard for this. Do not delay him. He's got a very important mission to attend to. Let him in and forget...
Thanks. I'll take it.
I'll be off to take care of this. Thanks, kid. I knew I was right to come to you.
Hello.
Holy hell! You are...
Is it the belt?
What? No.
Is it the knife and the hockey mat?
And the knife glove.
Are you sure it's not the belt? Because I have a big job interview today, and I don't want to...
It's not the belt. So...
Greaves. First name, Stabatha.
Stabatha Greaves. Terrifying figure of utter horror.
Oh, they don't know I'm coming.
And you said you had a job interview today?
Well, not in the sprawl, but cutting through would save me some travel time. I'm headed to the outdoor wilderness camp at Lake Scream and Die. I'm applying to be a camp counselor. Well,
do you think you're, dressed appropriately to be a camp?
It is the belt.
It's not the belt.
Because I got it as a gift, and I'm only...
Can we assume that anything I talk about in the future is 100% not belt related?
We can try.
Yep, there's your problem right there. Looks like you got a demonic hex. Gonna be hard to get rid of that bugger. Seems to be written in a different language, so we're gonna need foreign parts to fix her.
Oh, I don't want it removed. It gives me the unnatural strength and endless stamina I need to hunt down camp counselors. Did you just decode the hex on my heart without asking me?
Oh, I guess
That's a little presumptuous.
I don't have to read it if you don't want me to.
No, go ahead. I'm curious what it says myself.
It translates to, if this hex is read out loud, the cursed shall return to whence they came.
Wait, on second thought...
Hey, I remember you. Well, this has been one for the books.
We got a call. There may or may not be something strange going on in your general...
Who are you now?
Ghost finders.
Ghost finders? So what, you...
That's right.
People call us when they suspect some paranormal activities. We come in and we find out what's...
Listen, buddy, you're not fooling me. Everyone knows ghosts don't...
That is what all the experts say.
And the scholars.
And the historians.
And just about everyone else around the sprawl. But
I mean, I'm pretty sure.
But not 100%?
Well, no.
boom, ghost finders at your...
It's common knowledge that there's no such thing as ghosts, but people will pay a pretty penny to commune with their lost loved ones. If we provide a bit of comfort to people in need, what's the harm?
Especially if they've happened to prepare a little dinner as well, maybe some finger foods. Hard to get a proper home-cooked meal these days, and typically...
This is the official Ghostometer 3000, the latest...
Takes a lot of power to use. This baby burns through power crystals.
Cool, can I see it in action?
If you have a power crystal you want to use,
Here, chuck this in your ghost...
An actual mage-grade power crystal? Whoa, these are kind of rare. Truthfully...
What the heck?
Okay.
Oh my god! There's a ghost right behind you!
Nice try, kid. You gotta wake up pretty early to get the jump on the...
Take a look for yourself if you don't...
Oh my god! A ghost!
Ah!
My hour is almost come.
Alas, poor...
Pity me not, but lend thy serious hearing. Revenge my foul and
Murder? Who done it?
that villainous mage Tyronius Athanatos.
How?
With juice of cursed Hebenon in a vial, and in the porches of mine ears did pour.
He poured poison in your ear? That's a really...
Remember...
Whoa, I knew that Tyronius was no good, but this is another...
It is imperative that you invite me in!
You again? You're the most blatant vampire I've ever seen.
So rude. Are you sure you won't hear me? After our last interaction, you know, the one where you wasted my evening counting that infernal bag of rice, I met my lovely bride, Myrna, who now waits for me with a group of our close friends and family to tie the knot in the vampire crypt. Please, invite me in, for it...
It just sounds so creepy when you ask me to invite you in. Like every human instinct tells...
Heinrich. Well, Lil, as you may or may not know, in addition to Well, I wish to continue to be a pillar of my community. I wish to marry the love of my life.
Can vampires...
I mean, I wasn't really looking to have the talk with you tonight.
Ack! Not what I meant. I think I've got enough to go on.
Finally,
Don't make me regret this, Heinrich.
You have just completely